Hi guys, welcome to Euroleague Fantasy Talks. In this episode, we will check how we did in the round 6 of Euroleague Fantasy Challenge and do trades for round 7. In round 6, my team got 88 points and a capital loss of minus 0.5 credit, and we have a total of 742 points at the moment. Jordan Mickey got 9.9 fantasy points and maintained his price, but he will play now against Real Madrid, so I believe we can get someone better in this position. I picked Alpha Diallo as my captain for the second day, as I was not sure if Chimamoneke will recover so good after the hip injury that he had. And Alpha Diallo got 16.5 fantasy points. With captain modifier, it was doubled to 33 fantasy points. And overall, Alpha Diallo had a really good performance and now will play against Asvel in the next game, so we will definitely keep Diallo. It was a great choice to leave Chimamoneke as our 6th player, as even after the hip injury he already got 22 fantasy points in 20 minutes. Dinos Mitoglu got 7 fantasy points against Barcelona as he played 31 minutes, but he missed too many shots than we wanted, and overall he had a tough game against Barcelona's defense. Since Panathinaikos' next game is against Alba, we expect much better performances, and especially because Juancho Hernagomez now has an injury, so Mitoglu should continue to get his minutes and possibly more shots, and overall much better fantasy points for us. Parsley was a good pick as he got us 14.3 fantasy points in only 21 minutes, as we see he has an increased role with the new coach Potseko. In his second EuroLeague game under the new coach, he got 6 points and 5 assists and 1 steal, so we can expect even better numbers. Of course, Monaco has better defense than Žalgiris, but Lee should be one of their main ball handlers, and therefore should get a lot of assists, as he did against Virtus. He had 10 assists already with the new coach, so overall we expect even higher numbers from Parsley. Unfortunately for us, Alexa Avramovic missed all his shots in the game against Baskonia, well, all the shots except one free throw, and at the end of the day, even with the playing time of 23 minutes, he got us minus 2 fantasy points and decreased his price by 0.4 credit. So let's see if Alexa will play better at home arena, but if he doesn't become more consistent, we might start to consider trading him. But let's wait for at least one more round. Michalis Lunzis didn't get any minutes, therefore he didn't bring us any fantasy points. Maltadello got a PAR of 5 in the game against Valencia, but he played a whole 19 minutes, and therefore we see a good potential for him to bring us more points in the next round. Rokas Giedraitis had a bad night against Bayern with 6 shots missed, but overall it seems that his role has decreased, at least a little bit, with the new coach Sferopoulos. And now when Zvezda will have next game against Barcelona's defense, we should look for someone better instead to replace Giedraitis, at least for the next game. And as a last player we had Johannes Tiemann, who got 8 PAR against the strong defense of Valencia, so it was not an easy game for him. But he still played for 31 minutes, so we are definitely keeping Tiemann, as we still expect for him to bring us more points and increase his price. When it comes to our head coach, we had Željko Obradović from Partizan, which unfortunately for us, Partizan lost the game against Baskonia. It was a crazy game and it was only decided at the last seconds of the game. So let's now check our trades for round 7. First of all, we traded Željko Obradović for Erdem Can from Anadolu Efes. Anadolu Efes will play against Žalgiris, and even if Žalgiris won the Lithuanian derby game against Rytas, still in EuroLeague they are currently in a slump, and I believe that Efes, with the roster that they have, should get the W playing at home in Istanbul. So as you can see here, I traded out Jordan Mickey, Rokas Giedraitis and Lunzis, and instead I got Vincent Poirier, Tarik Biberovic and Sterling Brown. I picked Vincent Poirier from Real Madrid for 11.5 credits, because Madrid will play against Virtus, and Virtus doesn't really have any big resistance, except Shengelia maybe, that Poirier couldn't handle. Hence with Campazzo sharing the ball, Poirier should have great stats even if he plays around 20 minutes or less. I picked Tarik Biberovic from Fenerbahce Istanbul for 5 credits, because Biberovic should now come back into rotation for Itudis, since Deschamps Pierre is out with an injury. Biberovic already had 10 points and 1 rebound in 21 minutes against Tofaş Bursa in the Turkish League game on Sunday. So for only 5 credits, we expect that he can bring us some more value than that. I picked Sterling Brown from Alba Berlin for 10.7 credits, simply because Sterling Brown is the main guard in Alba, as everyone predicted before the season, just that it took him some time to become consistent, and now we can take him. Of course, now it might look like that I have too many players from Alba Berlin, but at this point it all makes sense. But let's see, maybe during the next trade window I will bring some more colors into our roster. That's all, guys. Thanks for watching, and for more content on Euroleague Fantasy, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.